Hey everybody, welcome back. So, what's the deal with him?
You know, Kissinger hates it when I use the M word. But in my team, it wasn't like it is now. Barely any radiation at all these days. In my teens, I was exposed to an awful lot of radiation. Wasn't uncommon at all to see all manner of mutants. Anyway, Kissinger started a sprout for me down there. I'm not to put too fine a point on it, but I was of an age where I was about to become best friends with that area anyway. So things worked out pretty well.
Some more so than others.
Alright, about the
You know,
wastes.
I am something of a man of the world. Well, a small part of it. But I've accrued enough mileage in my life to know a thing or two about a thing or two.
In case you are enumerate, that is a potential maximum of 4 things.
What would you like to know, lowly lowlife?
Tell me about Barstown.
Barstown, huh? Small place. Mean place. It is as advertised, and there's not a great deal there but what's in the name. In terms of the regional economy, their major import is booze, and their major export is very dilute urine and bumbling inebriated pinheads. They make 'em tough, though. In case you ever meet a Barstown boy, don't underestimate them. Physically, at least. Mentally, they're even more deficient than the rest of you.
Constant inebriation does not tend to make men acute.
Between the low-level drunkards, the chimps, and the servicemen, it takes a special kind of brainless oaf to make it in Barstown. And that kind is tough as a 1 TP snake steak. See, not only is Barstown a major stop on Route 666, but it was home to a number of large military installations.
What about Sacramento?
Well, you're here, aren't you? Why do you need me to tell you? Welcome to the north. The people are drunk and stupid. No, sorry, I'm just a bit cranky. I'm underselling them.
They have a dialect of their own creation, grating and juvenile.
Christ, don't remind me. Here and in Frisky, hell of this and hell of that. Like they have some affection for ancient Greece. The youth of today is just rotten and worthless throughout. The Oni is nice, though. We have law, order, and the entrepreneurial spirit of gun running. You have to take the rough with the smooth. You do, I mean. It's not a generalization. I have this great TP after.
What about that place?
Once upon a time, Angelus was the domain of our
Oh,
decadent
Angelus.
elite. And now, what isn't barren wasteland is wall-to-wall garbage. I hope those soft commies in Squalidwood are reaching top speed in their grave, so that they eventually drill right through down to China where they belong.
It is amusing that the only thing required to demonstrate the failure of their values was nuclear holocaust.
Quite so. Shiftless fairies couldn't handle a few megatons. The Queens, though, good people. Firm handshakes, not a pinko among them. They struck out to find supplies and material. Industrious folks, you know. The rich kids. Swaddled adult babies that they were. They died in or near their homes like sickly baby birds.
Such people are constitutionally unaccustomed to hardship.
Then the kids, you know. The gangs and whatnot. An ugly business, but they adapted to it fast, for better or worse. The airheaded youngsters got it into their tiny minds that taking stuff and bringing it back to K-Town was their culture. What defined them as a gang and a people. They kept on going long after anything worth taking was gone. They stopped calling it K-Town and started calling it Junktown. So they started amassing these great unsightly piles of detritus right up into the sky. You can see the trash tower from miles out. It looks like hell, but frankly, they're the only people building anything but a reputation of incompetence.
Frisky?
The less said about Frisky, the better.
This does not preclude an in-depth discussion on the failings of the city and its people.
Of course, of course. Well, the first thing we need to get out of the way is that throughout history, these people have been stupid in a manner that is intense and disturbing. Even before the bombs turned the ocean into an immediate death sentence, these are a people that looked out upon the natural beauty that surrounded them, saw an emerald island, lone and pure, and said, hey, let's build a prison on it. Never overestimate the capacity of a Friskin. Never.
It is accessible from only the south.
In any other place that would be strategically valuable, You might think one of the big groups would settle in, consolidate power, build the place up. Not so.
It remains an amalgam of various gangs.
Right. A big goddamn mess. I don't know how they all live side by side like that. And a big damn hodgepodge of idiots. But somehow it works. I don't know. I could never figure the place out. The first man who possesses even an ounce of ambition alongside the ability to stand being near the damn people is gonna turn Frisky into a very dangerous and important place.
But for the foreseeable future, it remains a wasteland within a wasteland.
Holy damn. And what's Sandy Crap Show?
I love Sandy Crapshaw. It's my lucky city. You know, there's a cabal out to get me, but their claws don't extend into Sandy Crapshaw. Wonderful place, truly. The surveys me. They're a big deal there. Perhaps I've spoken of this with you. I'm not sure. No, I may not like those boys, but damn it, you've got to respect them. They worked hard to get to where they are by stealing all those guns. And some of them paid a price. Faces all blistered and scarred from the radiation at the military bases. That's why they wear the brightly colored masks, you see.
It is considered a badge of honor.
Coyotes, they call them. A fearsome bunch, not to be messed with. Anyway, on the whole, the servicemen run a tight ship. Not like the nitwits you find elsewhere. They've no stomach for tomfoolery, skullduggery, and so forth. Oh, which is why I'm no longer welcome. But look, I can't be blamed for that. If you're gonna make a ton of TP for selling fake explosives to a powerful and dangerous gang of killers, by God, you've got a moral responsibility to do so. Sandy Crapshaw is my lucky city. But again, I respect their position. To tolerate that is to invite anarchy. And they keep the place secure, for better or worse.
Vegas.
The East, a snake pit run by the nuclear family. They call themselves a gang, stomping around in their radiation suits. Respectable. It's just a bunch of grown men speaking Italian and kissing one another all day. You know, we don't have those suits. We can't cross the desert. Too much radiation, can't carry enough water. But we don't even get one-way trade from them. Supposedly they keep to themselves. But you go to some place like Frisky, you'll hear their accents. It's insidious. How they do it, I'm not party to. But it concerns me. You know, there's a cabal out to get me.
Some say they have a great technological advantage over the Western Wastes.
A bunch of bullcrap from broken-brained drunks mesmerized by neon signs. Those fancy boys wouldn't last 5 minutes here, and they know it. That's why they come in secret.
We know little of their intentions, but certainly they have resources.
Yes, from the gambling and so on. You know, that's the one racket I wish I brought here. I would have liked an easy, sort of hands-off immorality in my retirement. Well, that's life. I'm here and they're there. They say good fences make good neighbors. But I don't trust those teepeed-up shysters. You know, there's a cabal out to get
Mm, what can you tell me about the guy on the radio?
Jim Atomic, that slick-voiced rat. You know, the kids aren't wholly to blame. I'd say it's about 90% their fault, 3% rock, 2% roll, and the remainder is that low-bred dimwit.
The radio has quickly become an integral part of daily life.
He has a stranglehold on the media that must be broken or the Western Wastes are going down the drain. And by God, I'm gonna fight that son of a bitch the only way I can. By complaining bitterly and hoping someone else takes up the cause.
His ways and means at present remain unknown.
He's under someone's protection, and someone's funding him. I just don't know who. Just stop and think what we'd be faced with if anybody with a decent head on their pelvis got control of that broadcast. Good God, there'd be no power in the world that could... I mean, imagine it. Christ.
Something else. Bye.
There is an issue I wish to speak about with you in private.
Sure?
Dick, if you please. I must touch upon sensitive issues with our associate.
Oh, certainly. Just let me know when you're done. Give me the signal. You know the sort.
Please, come a little closer. Prying eyes turn up in places most unexpected in modern times. There is an issue that drives a wedge between myself and my companion Dick. Dick remains blessed well into his advanced stage with a head full of hair. Such blessings have not extended to me, and I have become as bald as the day I was mutated. A situation I wish to remedy but have not the personal means.
I'd love nothing more than to help you cover up Kiss and Jerk.
Appearances count for much in such a vile and reprehensible time and place. My presentation presents a disunited front and I appear as the junior partner in our enterprise. An unfair and frustrating position given the extent of my input. I do not wish to shrink into insignificance in Dick's shadow. I intend to go hard as it is said by the youngsters in my capacity as a professional. To do so, it has become apparent that I require a prosthetic.
Oh, what should I do?
Relieve 25 residents of the wasteland of their scalps. That would seem an adequate supply of air. Return to me upon completion of this task and you shall be appropriately rewarded.
In Dick's shadow.
The SOV need to take a chill pill.
So I need to get 25 scalps.
Oh, Azuka.
Can I help you?
Help me? Not unless you've concocted a potion to quell a broken heart. Oh, my precious Azuka.
What happened?
It must have been the other day. My wife and unwavering companion, Azuka, and I were scavenging for supplies in the cooler when we bumped into an errant SOB patrol. Well, the SOBs don't recognize relationships such as the one Azuka and I share, and their doctrine teaches them to purge our kind from the wastes. Needless to say, a firefight erupted, and though it seemed like our superior tactical weaponry would win out at the end, a modification I applied to one of my weapon systems caused it to jam, leaving me defenseless and vulnerable. In my panic, I fled as fast as I could from the fight, weaving in and out of weapon fire. I looked behind me, but Azuka wasn't there. Please, if you could help me find Azuka, I would forever be in your debt.
Alright, where'd you last see her?
Oh, bless your heart, kind waster. You're one of the good ones. As I said before, I last saw Azuka in the cooler. We were down in the dormitories, searching the dressers for some sexy underwear for me to dress her up in. When the SOBs attacked, Azuka is immensely beautiful, but she is also very meek and utterly helpless without me, so she will not have strayed far from where I left her.
How do I know when I found her?
Azuka's beauty is unmistakable. She is a truly perfect specimen. Her blemishless face, pale white skin, like fine porcelain, as if untouched by the oppressive sun that beats down upon the wastes, and yet fully bared to the elements.
Fully bared?
Well, not fully bare. Her Type C bikini armor provides ample protection to her vital organs, such as her bosom, womb, and feet. Of course, I had to custom tailor the armor myself, since it was impossible to find armor that would fit her massive breastplate and posterior proportions. Even still, the armor just barely fits, and if you peek at her from just the right angle, you can catch a glimpse of the areola, like an unexpected sunrise peeking out from beyond her elephantine twin peaks.
Go on?
Her face is youthful and forever locked in a smile, even in the face of atrocious acts, and her large, round, innocent eyes are like windows to a pure, untainted soul. In spite of her large, erogenous zones,
She has youthful proportions, even though she's 8 feet tall. Of course, we're both of legal age, though her in dog years, as she is partially a fox, or kitsune, as cultured individuals would recognize.
Okay, let's go see and find this person.
I must be reunited with my Asuka. I simply can't continue my life in the waste without her.
Oh boy. This is gonna be royally fucked.
Rather be killing than chilling.
Wonder who's running the skellies. Rather be killing than chilling. Rather be killing than chilling.
Last we heard, they were strumming the old six string, singing Kumbaya around his burning remains. Well, I'm done.
Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. Ha! Rounds! Yes, barkeep, appoint this old fool another round, please. Oh, hello there, wastrel. Under what misfortunes have you sought audience with the accursed courier?
Accursed courier, huh?
Ah, you've not heard of me. Well, many a package have I delivered, young wastrel, and as surely as the sun rises and so too falls, there shall come a day when I make a delivery for you as well. 'Tis as inevitable as the sun, rising and then falling. You see, I am no mere road courier, though I don their garb and travel their roads. Nay, a much greater power exerts dominion over mine poor soul, a power heretofore known by wastrels such as yourself as death.
Death is in the Raider Gang Lord?
No, no, I speak not of some two-bit drunkard jackalope. I speak of death himself. Yes, yes, at first I thought it mere coincidence that my delivery contracts ended in ultraviolence. These wastes are, how shall I say, uncharitable to the living after all. But with every passing pickup contract ending in the swift and grisly demise of the undersigned, it became abundantly clear that I had become Charon reincarnate, collecting these trinkets, these tokens of death, as payment from these wastrels for safe passage across the river Styx. Through countless years I have amassed a fortune of dead men's belongings, and in so doing, some insight into the souls of man. There are those who are prepared to die, who offer unto death all manner of rarities. Deadly weaponry, exquisite armor, these are the things most pleasing to death. Yet there are souls naive, completely unaware of their impending doom. Those who offer cheap trinkets, junk, pizza, and sometimes nothing at all. In their arrogance they leave the world with nothing and find themselves up Styx Creek without a paddle. There is much that can be gleaned from a wastrel's last delivery, and if it would please you, I would gladly share the details of my last courier run over drink.
By talking to the accursed courier, the drunken road courier hanging around the gin gout, you can hear him recount the story of his latest pickup. The pickup, he assures you, ended most tragically. Doing so will allow you to take control of the wastrels. They travel through an especially dangerous cooler in what's called the courier run. The courier's mind is not quite how it used to be, and the booze definitely isn't helping him keep facts straight, so expect to see illogical room layouts and improbable combat situations. Now rest assured, the wastrel you control during the courier run bears no relation to your current waster, and his or her death won't negatively affect anything in the main game. Try to get as far as you can during the courier run and strive to stash some valuable loot in the courier box for the courier to pick up. He might just offer it to your waster in gratitude for hearing him out. You can only challenge a courier run once per real-world day, and only when you're connected to the internet. Once it's been unlocked, you can freely access it through the main menu. Okay.
Well, the details are a bit fuzzy, for booze does not a functional mind facilitate. However, lend me thine ear, and I will relate to you, to the best of mine current mental abilities, the sad tale of the poor wastrel I last delivered unto death.
Alright, so it's 420!
Was in the depths of a cooler. The number escapes me. The wastrel was a woman. The place had been taken by the bees.
Grenade.
The wastrel was thirsty, to be sure.
World of Pain. Take 50% more damage, but also give 50% more.
Alas, a trap most unexpected.
What, tough target?
The Rat-a-tat.
The pangs of hunger subsided as the wastrel enjoyed a snack. The wastrel was thirsty, to be sure.
Final countdown. Charge for 1 second to blow yourself up. Actually, what is it? Fullbacker. That does use rifle ammo. scoped fullbacker. Terminators? Hmm. Need some kind of... Well... Crap.
The wastrel was brought to within an inch of their lives.
It's a fine day to die.
Deeper and deeper still, the wastrel continued, unafraid.
Moving in. I was born.
Death was at hand. Death had finally arrived, and the poor wastrel's soul was delivered unto him.
Enemy down.
And thus ended the story of the poor wastrel, almost as soon as it began.
Huh. Well, would have been better if it didn't run across the fucking SOB.
'Twas mere moments later that I would receive a delivery contract. I ventured deep into the cooler's belly and sought out the courier box that would hold the poor wastrel's offering. Yet the wastrel was unwise and had decided not to offer unto death even a small tithing. And though I cannot speak on my master's behalf, I am assured their poor soul was left to wander in limbo forever. Be unlike this poor soul, wastrel. When comes the time for a courier run of thy own, be unselfish and place generously into the courier box. Now, if you don't mind, I must retire to my after booze slumbers. Pray return back tomorrow, and maybe I'll have another wastrel story to tell.
and gout. We got the swills that kill, and they have too.
Jesus, what's that smell?
That stench is the signature gin and gout smell. Locals out here can't get enough of it. Folks say you can smell it from a mile away. 2 on warmer days. Just 30 sheets for a handmade cocktail. Any which way you want it. Just pick out your booze, choose a mixer, and tell me how you like it, and I'll pour you something that'll really knock your socks off. Of course, we also offer a special mixer of the day, in case you're looking for something a little more exciting. So what can I get you?
Cocktails may be watered down, but they'll grant powerful buffs that last an entire cooler. Each combination of booze, mixer, and preparation method will yield different effects, so experiment and find out what works best. You also ask the bartender about the special mixer of the day, which confers one of many buzz effects they usually find by drinking unmarked flasks. Mixer of the day changes daily.
Here's what we've got on tap today.
Barely hurt.
So what can I get you? Thanks for
I left all
stopping
my
by.
TP at
Come
home.
back again soon.
Wonder who's running the skellies.
What news?
Alright, what do I have on me? A doozy. Yeah. Revolver amp.
Let's dance!
I'm gonna kill you!
It's murder time!
So I need to get a... Oh. Oh. so I can only carry 100.
Nailed it. I'm gotcha.
Let's dance!
Fucking weakness whiskey. Who wants to lower their maximum HP by 1?
Ooga booga. Juicy.
Rot away. Makes you immune to Roddy Man poison for 10 minutes. Poopin' pills. Future food reduces the duration of future food comas by 75%. I'm too medicated to use poopin' pills. Oh no, something is out to get me. As long as the fucker starts back at the start of the map. Wait, what? Tripping hazards, eh? Ooh. If I can find a bruiser jacket, I can combine that with my cooler armor. Do I want to really even... Oh, fuck it. Something good. Regenerating skin. Hmm. Fuck. crap. Okay. Oh. What do we have here? No, I don't need... Speed is nice, but I don't want to get knocked back, like, even more. Raider Blaster Tank. Dork's Vest. Crusader Fatigue. Um... Liquid bread. Oh shit.
Found you.
Uh... Wanna fuck? Up the Mutamut?
All aboard the paint train!
Why is it just an exclamation mark? Not slap? Uh-oh. Type C bikini armor.
Found ya. Turn you to paste.
Fuck you! Okay. Kitchen knife does shit damage. Brass knucks do better damage. Hair magazine. Bum bag. Because fanny means your arse over here. The knuckles are better. Okay, you can only have one fanny pack. Repopulation.
Show me your
Side slung fanny pack. Tinker and sneak. We'll go with the we'll keep the yellow. How much? That's for 200. A sawed off. Where is it? Another fanny pack. Another bum bag. Oh boy. Okay, so it's worth 1,000.
You're already dead.
That's the fucking way out. Dickolificus ain't down here just yet. The fuck? What the hell did I pick up that? What? No, I don't have any. Hmm. Alright, let's just... Oh! I just realized we're going overtime. I'll catch you guys later. Adios.